Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm a Shadow and today we are using this very interesting Trick Room Rampardos team and I'm really excited too. I'm trying to make this work, but I think this person has, with Hard Trick Room, with Lunala, with Saipan next to the Sash and DD, and Charcoal Torkoal. So not the Specs variant, but just good old fashioned Charcoal. We got Choice Band Dark Shoe and Choice Scarf Landorus to just put out some good damage. It may be a bit of a faster mode. But we're all really excited to use the team. Let's hop right into it. Okay, well, we're up in an interesting Kyogre team. I'll start. I like wide guard, so I think I've got to lead that. I think I lead in DD. I think that's pretty good. Just wide guard, and then in DD. And I definitely, they do have a lot of dragon types. And rain, but I would kind of like to get rid of their rain, so I can see Torkoal being beneficial there. And then I think Rampardos. How slow is our Urshifu here? 95. They don't really have many Pokemon that are slow, so Urshifu may be better. Or we're not hitting with Psychic. We're not hitting Magnezone for Psychic damage, so maybe that actually is a good idea to bring Torkoal still. And it's Weather Ball, so we can still hit in the rain. Close combat's also pretty free. Mostly because, like, Iron Valiant here is the only one that resists the Wicked Blow, so we can kind of spam it through their whole team. Overall. But overall here, I think these four are just good enough. And I think we just leave these four. Also, just I want to get people's opinion on this, but do you want some more Reg I or Reg G content with Reg I being announced? Want to know what people are interested in? So definitely want to see what people want, and I'm excited to learn Reg I, and probably gonna be working on a project for that soon. We're gonna see Iron Valiant Magnezone. This lead I'm fine with. I feel I could even set up with Lunala here. This could be in prison. So what I'm going to do here is I just don't want, in case it is in prison, I'm just going to click Expanding Force. Here, I think that's really safe. I get good damage, and I can set up Trick Room. Really safe, and I'm just in a good position here. Magnezone I don't feel threatens me unless like it has some dark coverage move I'm unaware of. But I feel, okay, that's unfortunate, but we will live. That's fine. We also now know it's not in prison with the expansion. We are faster than our Magnezone, so that's also good to know. Iron Valiant goes down, so that's Wide Guard gone as well, so now Torkoal's looking even better positioned. And they just Thunderbolt into DD, so crit bit scary, but we'll get the Trick Room up, that's fine. I don't really want to necessarily worry about Magnezone right now, because Torkoal's just going to be in the back to deal with it, so I feel fine just letting Magnezone kind of stick around. I don't feel like it threatens me too much. That Kyogre I do want to prioritize getting some damage into, so I think I just go for a nice Expanding Force. I'm just going to Helping Hand Expanding Force. I don't see any reason to. We could Wide Guard, but Lunala is our only damage right now, so I think this is just better. And if both go down, that's fine, I guess. It's not great, but I think it's still fine. Because we do still have Rampardos and such, so I think we're still in a good position. But look at the Helping Hand, see how much damage we can output here. Okay, Kyogre just protects, that's fine, because then now only one goes down to max. They do target into Lunala, do we live? Yes. And that's important, because now we do get the second Expanding Force, which will put a lot more stuff into range. I could throw a Wide Guard here, but I can just pick up the Magnezone here and make it so we get full weather control, so I'm just going to Helping Hand Expanding Force here still. I mean, they could get double knockout, but at this point I don't feel like it's that big of a deal. We can pretty much win the game, I think, at this point. So I think we just keep Expanding Force. You got this slower than me, to be honest. May have been misplay. So now they could switch to say reset weather, which don't really want, but you got enough damage where I think it's fine. But we'll have Rampardos Torkoal. It's down to these two to finish. We'll have free eruption here. Nothing can do about that. This max zone was just in the right speed here, kind of be annoying for us to deal with. But yeah, we'll get the free draw Rampardos in a pretty good spot. We have 2 more turns of Trick Room, so they're kind of really stuck. I'm gonna Thunder Punch Eruption. That feels really safe here. Do protect, so they're gonna know. But if Magazone doesn't protect, that's just a free kill. Okay, so we now have full weather control on our side. That's perfect. Just what we want to see. And Kyogre also. They have Terra. They haven't Terra'd actually. Terra could like cause a problem here if like there's some weird Terra that we aren't ready for, but I think it's okay at this point. Whoever comes to an okay. I think this Rock Slide would be great here. Just Rock Slide Eruption, really safe. Good to Terra Stellar. I think they really have contract. We're gonna Terra, I'm not surprised about this. Just don't want to take Thunder Punch. Oh, it's up to Noivern, okay. Oh, okay. Never mind, I'm really glad I went for the Rock Slide. We're not gonna get one in tier. They do protect Kyogre, so to get the double. But I don't think Noivern will live this. Yeah, definitely not. As long as Rock Slide hits. Thank goodness. Yep, and it goes down. Now we have still Stellar for that's crazy. And it just KO's huge. But overall, really good. Nice. Rampardos really showed up that game. Kind of shows what we needed. Took out 2 huge KOs, and let's go on to game number 2. Okay. We're going against Mewtwo, so now's the time to do some crazy stuff. Off the bat, I like Lunala. I think it's going to be really nice here. Urshifu is also nice. Could bring Landorus to U-turn out. I think I'm going to lead, actually, Lunala Urshifu with Rampardos. Actually, they're not going to set up Trick Room for me. I need to focus on the Trick Room. So I'm going to leave Lunala and DD, and then Torkoal Rampardos, I think, again. Or I could just say, yeah, I'm going to leave these 2. I don't think they really have any way to kill me without... Yeah, I think I'll just leave these 2, because Lunala they can't really kill. Easily with Mewtwo. Their only really Pokemon that can is going to be that Roaring Moon, which I'm fine just Terra in front of and deal with it later Roaring Moon's definitely the problem, but I'm just gonna close combat it. I think that's what I'd like to lock into for Urshifu off the beginning if I see it. So Mewtwo and DD. This lead I'm fine with. There's not really much they can. I'm free just to step Trick Room and go for a Wicked Blow at this point. So just gonna Trick Room, Wicked Blow. I don't think there's anything unless they have like some Terra Dark, Terra Blast. I think it's the only thing that would throw me off here. But again, Shadow Shield's active. Like I just don't feel threatened here. I can get Trick Room pretty much up for free, and then I don't know what they do. I could run DD if I really wanted to play it like safe and have like a fallback, but in case something weird happens. We'll see what it's gonna be. Okay, it's in DD, so it's Teferi, so follow me. Probably here to keep Mewtwo safe, but again, that I just don't see them putting out much damage here, and that's what I'm mainly thinking about at this point. They have Aura Sphere. We live. That's fine. DD takes almost half from the Wicked Blow. Rocky Helmet's been annoying, but we'll get Trick Room out. That's really what we needed at this point. That's really all we cared about. I want to check who's faster here. It is Lunala. That's important, because now I have a really free Expanding Force. I could Moongeist, but I think Expanding Force is a bit stronger. Pulse should KO, and then I'm just gonna Wicked Blow the Mewtwo. If you follow me, also Expanding Force will break like a Sash on Mewtwo if that's what they're running. This should KO the MD. Rocky Helmet. Yeah, that's what I expect. Now I just pick up the Mewtwo, and I think at this point we just get to sweep. I don't think there's much they can do. I mean, again, like the Roaring Moon's maybe gonna be a bit hard to move for us, like locked into Wicked Blow, but again, it's not that big of a worry at this point. Mewtwo goes down, but we got full health Lunala still. They can't. Urshifu's in a good spot. The sound fair on Urshifu. And it's water, that's just perfect. Do I really need Lunala at this point? 3 turns. I mean, Terra Grass I think is just really good. So I'm gonna go for it. Click Expanding Force. Do I could switch in Torkoal. But I think I'm fine just letting Urshifu go down, so I'm gonna Expanding Force and just Wicked Blow for some chip. I guess I forgot the Terra. Oh, it's Sash. Great, but I meant to click Terra. I can definitely remembering to, that's what I want to do. But, well, they Surge Strike Urshifu. It's fine. That's kind of what we wanted. I did want a Terra Lunala. I remember pressing, I backed up too far, I guess. It ends up never punished. They tried to read it, not punished at all. I'm gonna lose to my controller dying. That's what's gonna happen. At this point, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I saved it for the. I just wanted the clip of Terra Stellar Rock Slide. I just wanted the clip. Rampardos gonna. At least one. Not at least one, actually. We're clicking rocks. You know what? It's gonna kill the Urshifu, not kill the Roaring Moon, but flinch it. That's what's gonna happen. I'm manifesting every possible thing that can go wrong. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna miss both, and then they're gonna live the Moongeist beam, and then it's just over. But all jokes aside, I think we should win this one. Rock Slide will come out. Sure, we don't get a stinking ability to us effect, but we will have Stellar Rock Slide into the Roaring World single target, and it is gone. It did what we needed. Don't doubt Rampardos like that. And now Rampardos is going to be able to clean up its second game. You may be able to argue that wasn't the Mewtwo's not the biggest test, but Rampardos is still gonna show. We'll get a Click Thunder Punch as well. Show him what we had, and that's the GG's. Rampardos cleans up game number 2, and Rampardos looking to go a perfect 3-0 today, and that would be something special. This team is fun. Rampardos, huge threat. I like what Urshifu is able to do. It really helps into like opposing like size spam matchups, which is kind of what we're going against. But it allows us to break through that Mewtwo and DD that may would have been a struggle for us without, because if not, they could just follow away our Moongeist beams and we'd have to chip away with Expanding Force, which we will not win. But because of Urshifu with Force Step Terra, we could get rid of DD and just follow up with free kills and Mewtwo. But yeah, really nice. Let's end final game of 3. Okay, so we got the Hard Trick Room Mirror. I'm definitely leading Urshifu. I want Rampardos, but I think I'm gonna actually go Lunala here, and then I'm gonna have Rampardos Torkoal, because I think they set up Trick Room for us. We have Lunala, Urshifu, both which I think outspeed pretty much their entire team. But then we also have Torkoal and Rampardos, who I think Rampardos underspeeds like half their team. I think it underspeeds in DD, Calyrex Ice, and Gallade outside under Trick Room, and then the others outside Trick Room. We have our own Torkoal, so I mean it's a Trick Room battle. They're a lot more hard Trick Room here, but they're not like the Smeargle. This is like old classic Reg G hard Trick Room with like your Indeedee, Hatterene, Size Spam. You got the Torkoal still. You got Gallade for Wide Guard. I think it's gonna be an interesting one. This is one that's hard for like Expanding Force to really get. Lunala, I feel like, struggles into the Indeedee a bit, because Indeedee walls Expanding Force and can just follow away Moongeist beams, so that is something we have to contend with. But overall, I feel like it's definitely not a horrible. This one where I think Rampardos could have some value, especially if we are slower than their Calyrex Ice and Trick Room. They're going to go late in DD. I'm fine with this. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go for an Expanding Force and a Wicked Blow into the Indeedee. I think it's the play here. I feel it feels safe. They're going to get Wide Guard follow me, so I think we just go for this. We also know their Psychic Seed. They aren't going to necessarily. They're going to wall the special attacks more, so we're fine. Just go for a free Wicked Blow. Yeah, if they burn Terra here, I'm fine with that, because that allows us to be more dangerous later, because they can't use it on Calyrex. So it will be Terra Grass, actually. I'm expecting a Wide Guard. If not, that's a bit surprising. Okay, so just follow me, so probably follow me Trick Room. Does this KO? No, okay. But we'll get some good damage here. It's about half to Gallade, that's fine. Got what we needed there. We do take down a DD, so they will get a free switch. If it's Torkoal, that's fine. We have Wide Guard. Wide Guard's actually gonna be really nice here. If we Terra Grass Lunala and just Wide Guard, they can't really break through with Calyrex Ice. So, especially with where Lunalas are going now, Lunala is actually in Reg G is running triple attack more and more and dropping Wide Guard. So maybe they'll expect like a Meteor Beam or something. But again, I feel like this just is a pretty good position. I don't see Urshifu is really in a good spot. They do bring in the Calyrex. I'm just gonna wide guard here. I don't see any reason not to. And then I Wicked Blow into the Calyrex because they don't have any way to really. I could, if I want to, go Terra Poison, but then they can Inspire me. So I'm just gonna do that and wide guard here, so they can't just spam Glacial Land. Get the wide guard. They could just Sacred Sword into Urshifu, but I'm fine with that. They go for the Glacial Lance. That is huge. We'll block that. And now they're not in a great position. I mean, they could Sacred Sword. I'm expecting Sacred Sword to Urshifu. No, Psychic Cut. Okay, we're calling it Terra, but we'll just take a free Wicked Blow on this Calyrex and just pick up another free KO. Again, showing like the value of like having this Choice Band from this team is it threatens the fast mode. They can't. It's a bit hard to remove, especially physical attackers. Probably we're expecting a switch there, not realizing that we are fine. Just sit here. Torkoal will come in. I would like to get rid of that. Again, here I think we're fine. Just a wide guard, and I'm just going to do some damage. This Torkoal hopefully try and just chip it down. Sure, they could just ignore Lunala here, but I am fine with that. I'm just gonna keep clearing wide guard here. I think they have to go for like Eruption for an out. Earth Power, we're fine, we'll take that. Yeah, they do Sacred Sword, Urshifu does go down. But I'm just fine with that. Getting them locking Earth Power, if they are specs, locking them to Earth Power is great, because I don't think that's specs based on that damage. But we can bring in our own Torkoal here, or we can go for Rampardos. I think Rampardos will be slower than the Glade, so I feel fine just bringing in Rampardos here. And we gotta go for Terra Steel or Rock Slide again. I'm gonna wide guard here, so again they can't go for the Eruption, because I still think that's their out. And if they go for wide guard, we're just blocking each other. Sure, they could go for like Earth Power, but I think Rampardos takes it based on how well Urshifu shrugged it off. Because I'm assuming it's gonna be like Charcoal, and that's not gonna boost. I don't think Earth Power enough. Earth Power doesn't specs Earth Power off Torkoal, does not KO Chiyu. There's the Eruption, just like I thought. I think that was their out, and they had to go for it. Like, I respect it. I got myself in a position where I have to make a mistake to lose the game, and that's where I think you want to get every game is where you just fully control the game. And Rampardos will clean up again. Rampardos just cleaning up. Every team comes in to get the final 2 kills, but Rampardos showing why maybe it needs to be respected on these Trick Room teams. It may start being active. Good Rock Slide spam. Get like your Thunder Punch for those Kyogres, or just a lot more like Kyogre picking up, so Thunder Punch is really nice. You got Iron Head to hit like the fairies, like your Flutter main, or just everything that wants to Terra Fairy. Really good Terra type to be able to hit, but overall, Rampardos showing off with this great Trick Room team. Love me some Trick Room. I love playing it, but overall, enjoy the video, or like and subscribe, but rental code will be in the description if you want to try out this awesome Trick Room team, and I'll see you next time. Bye.